Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a 2023 Road Glide ST Fast Johnny. Belongs to a good customer of ours. He requested that I put the blue weaving on his clutch and brake levers. So today I'm going to go over how I do that, and maybe you might be inspired to do it yourself. It's very easy, very inexpensive, and it looks great. Nothing permanent. It can be removed at any time or changed at any time. So hang in there. I'll get all set up and I'll go over the techniques on how to do it. So the first thing we're going to do is measure out how long the lever is. Most of them are going to be about the same length. You could usually figure on 5 to 6 inches. With the paracord, you're going to need about a foot per inch to do this. So go ahead and give yourself some extra length on the paracord. I usually go about 7 feet. That gives me plenty of cord to grab a hold of and tie the knots with. Okay, once the paracord is cut, you will want to pull the center part of the paracord out. You're not going to need it. We don't want the cord to be too thick. So you just pull that right out, okay? And then you can discard the inner part of it. Okay, to keep the ends from raveling, you just want to take a torch or a cigarette lighter or something and just kind of torch the ends of the cord just to keep it from raveling. It'll be a little hot for a second or so, but you can mash it together, okay? That keeps the cord from raveling. The next thing you want to do is fold the cord in half at equal length. Your length of cord folded in half. This knot is called the Cobra knot. So what you're going to do is you're going to come around, go across, bring one side back through the loop and pull it tight. Just like that. That's your first knot. The next thing you want to do, wherever you have a crossover, that's the side you start with. So you're going to throw that over. You're going to take this side, you're going to come under and through. Okay? Pull that tight. Then you wind up with a cross point right here on top. Okay, so then we're going to take that one, come across, back through, and pull that tight. And then repeat the process over and over again. You'll get pretty quick with it after a while. And it begins to look like a Cobra Belly after a little while. And you can adjust it and move it however you need to do it. Just always pull it tight. It's beginning to form that pattern now. Very simple pattern. Again, this is called the Cobra knot. Plenty of people on YouTube show you how to do this. Most of the time you'd have 2 pieces of paracord running down the center. I'm just using the lever as the 2 pieces of paracord that should normally be in the center. This stuff is very inexpensive. You can get it in any color of the rainbow. Something I'm sure would match your bike. You just keep on going till you get to the end. You want this to be tight, but you don't want it to, you don't have to really go nuts with it. It's going to tighten up on its own over time, especially if it gets wet. Okay, we're getting down to the ends now. See how I just go under and back through. Okay, I think that's about far enough. All right, the next thing you want to do is you want to cut this off. You don't want to cut it too short. You don't want to cut it too long. So I'll usually try to leave about 1/4 of an inch and cut it off as sharp as you can using dikes. Then you want to try to find some type of a tool that has a knurled end on it for texture. The next thing you're going to do is you're literally going to burn very gently the end of this. You don't want to touch it directly with the flame. You want to get the flame close enough to get it to melt. Then you're going to take whatever tool you got and roll it over it to seal it, also give it texture. So we're going to try this to see what happens. Remember, you got parts all around, so be careful about your angle and where the flame goes. Here goes. I know that doesn't look like much, but it's not going to come undone. Okay. So then we want to do the bottom part. Same way. We're going to cut it off about 1/4 of an inch. We're going to grab our torch. We're going to do the same thing again. Okay, that's done. Okay, there you have it. Once again, this is called the Cobra stitch, and it looks really, really, really nice on these bikes, and it's not coming off. This stuff's very, very durable. If you want to take it off, just take a knife and cut the one piece here, and it'll unravel, come right off. Here's the front brake side on the Fast Johnny. Here's another one we did. This is in black on chrome. It looks very nice, and most of the time people don't even notice it's on there. It does give you a little extra grip. Here's one we did in gold. Here's one that's a little bit more elaborate. We used 3 colors on this one. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you can use some of these ideas on your bike. We appreciate you watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. We would appreciate it. I'm Steve Carr, and I'll talk to you later.